You don't have time, but I will quickly tell you about Julius Caesar. Fact 1. Gaius Julius Caesar was born in the 100th year BCE into a noble Roman family. A young politician with ambitions higher than the Pantheon, he loved power, intrigues, and conducted romances as if starring in a modern mafia series. Fact 2. In 59 BCE, Caesar became consul of Rome. He immediately showed that he could manipulate the Senate, the public, and his friends, combining cunning and charisma like the main character of a noir film about city intrigues. Fact 3. Caesar fought in Gaul from 58 to 50 BCE, conquering almost the entire territory of modern France. He wrote commentaries on the wars so that later it would look like both a strategy textbook and a personal autobiography at the same time. Fact 4. His famous crossing of the Rubicon in 49 BCE marked the beginning of a civil war. He said the die is cast, and marched on Rome as if a modern hero had decided to drop everything and start a coup. Fact 5. Caesar quickly won the civil war against Pompey. His armies were disciplined and loyal, and Caesar himself knew how to inspire people like a director of epic scenes where every actor follows a precise command. Fact 6. In 46 BCE, Caesar became dictator of Rome. He organized taxes, reformed the calendar and laws, and the Senate sometimes looked at him as if seeing a supervillain wearing a professional noir-style smile. Fact 7. Caesar introduced the famous Julian calendar. It was like a modern city replacing its entire timekeeping system so that citizens knew exactly when to pay taxes and celebrate festivals. Fact 8. He loved luxury and parties, often hosting feasts with music, actors, and food. Caesar knew how to impress people, as if a modern mayor were throwing a ball for the entire city to gain popularity. Fact 9. Caesar had many romantic affairs. Among his famous episodes was his relationship with Cleopatra. Their meetings were diplomatic maneuvers, but with a flavor of noir-style romantic cinema. Fact 10. He loved public speeches and masterfully controlled the crowd. His oratory skills were compared to modern celebrities who can win the hearts of millions with a single inspiring word. Fact 11. Caesar cared about veterans, giving them land and money. It was like a modern veteran support program, only with glamour and political calculation that made him the army's favorite. Fact 12. He reformed the Senate, increasing its membership and integrating provincials. Senators disliked him but were forced to obey, like characters in a film about criminal power. Fact 13. Caesar established colonies for Romans abroad, strengthening the empire. These cities were like branches of a megacorporation, where every resident was part of the grand plan of a great strategist. Fact 14. He loved literature and wrote the Gallic War commentaries. Caesar showed he could be both a commander and a writer, blending facts and personal achievements like a modern blogger with a historian's diploma. Fact 15. He wore purple garments, a symbol of power. People looked at him with respect and fear, like the main character of a noir thriller who always knows what to do and never loses composure. Fact 16. Caesar reformed the judicial system, making laws clearer and courts faster. It resembled a modern legal reform, but with the charisma of a leader whom everyone trusted. Fact 17. He increased the number of officials to manage the vast empire. Caesar understood that no dictator survives without organized bureaucracy, even if he has an army and charisma. Fact 18. Caesar wore a laurel wreath and often appeared in public with a solemn expression. For him, every appearance was a performance, like for a movie star with scenes carefully staged and directed. Fact 19. He often dined with senators and influential people, discussing politics and strategy. These were essentially business meetings where one glance from Caesar decided the fate of people and cities. Fact 20. His popularity among ordinary Romans was enormous. Caesar held games and distributed food like a show business mayor who understands crowd psychology and knows how to hold on to power. Fact 21. He had a reputation as a strategic genius and a risky commander. Caesar always made unexpected moves that amazed his enemies, like a noir mafia protagonist who is always one step ahead. Fact 22. In 44 BCE, Caesar was killed by conspirators during a Senate meeting. His death became a classic example of intrigue, where trust and betrayal intertwine like the plot of a dark detective story. Fact 23. His murder showed that even the strongest leader is not protected from betrayal. Caesar became a symbol of power and risk, a lesson for all future rulers and a hero of noir-style tales about authority. Fact 24. Caesar's legacy lives on in history. His reforms, campaigns, and literature influenced Rome and the entire world. He remains remembered as a man who knew how to rule, love, and win all at once.